Well, hello, darlings. How are you this morning? We are in the Taurus new moon energy, and that is pretty cool. It's very good for getting grounded and getting stable. And as many of you know, that is the direction that I am being shown is what we need to do right now, which is to move down the direction of our mission. Okay? And that twin is going to catch up. Okay, you just got to drive your train. If you're going to, I feel like spinning in waiting is resistance, and we've talked about that before too. I had some epiphanies last night about manifesting, and I want to give you a little tip about that because over the weekend, all of the readings were about monkey mind, about your brain just going, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And that's resistance to manifesting. So manifesting anything. We're not just talking about twin flame energy. We're talking about anything, right? It's resistance to manifesting stability. It's resistance because you want that person to be on the train with you. And many of us need to drive the train and realize they're going to have to run alongside and jump on board. Okay, so it is what it is. And the key here that I want to say to you, I said this I did a Sunday night video for all Zodiac. If you want to catch that, that's the Taurus new moon energy. And it is about the monkey mind stuff. It is about when I say monkey mind, what I mean by that is your brain goes here, there, everywhere, here, all over the place, and it just won't stop. It just won't stop. And so here's my little remedy to you for that. I have a little, and I showed this last night too, or on the other video. I have a little prayer box thing. It's make your own, okay? It's not that big a deal. A little box of some kind. This is really like, I don't know, for those of you who remember like secrets, right? Like that, this is a secrets box, okay? And the little prayer says, when your head starts to worry and your mind just can't rest, put your prayers down on paper and let God do the rest. And so I did. I wrote all these little pieces of paper of all of the things, all of the things that are coming into my life that are here. And it's really the monkey mind stuff that is keeping them in the vortex, as Abraham Hicks might say to you. And it really is about letting go, releasing it, and mindfulness. Mindfulness is the key. And if you haven't picked up the book, do I have it here? I hope I have it here. Yeah, I got it. If you haven't picked up this book yet, I highly recommend it to you. Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle. And this is a guide to spiritual enlightenment. There's no question about this. I bought this in December of 2002. And 10 years later, in 2012, really a lot of this started coming to pass for me. And now in 2019, this is sort of my Bible, if you will. It really is. And by that term, what I mean is it's a written down channel. It's a written down roadmap for me. And I feel like that is something that needs to happen. And mindfulness, really all it's about, it's so simple. That's why it's so awesome. Okay. Mindfulness really is just getting into your five senses. So all you need to do to transform into that place of, when your monkey mind is crazy is just, it's not even meditating, because I know a lot of us have a hard time meditating. I am definitely one of those people. A lot of times I have to watch a candle. That works for me. I watch a candle instead of closing my eyes and stuff. That works for me. So I recommend that to you. And listen to really awesome mantras, or listen to really amazing high vibration music. There's lots of it on YouTube. So if you are, having a hard time finding something to meditate to, I would definitely try some of, put in intuition opening mantra, or into the Google box, or into the into the YouTube box, and get some of that music. There's also a lot of high vibration energy music out there about coming into union, about grounding yourself and other things. The mindfulness piece for you, your part of it with the universe, is to pull out of your mind. Your mind is trying to control things. Your mind is trying to box things up for you so it's comfortable. Your mind is trying to find that ass groove where it's comfortable. And it's only comfortable when we're in control. So you're not in control of this process. Once you send out your wishes, hopes, dreams, things you want to manifest in your life to the universe, you got to let go. Right? You got to let go. You put in the order, you go sit down at the table, and you wait for the chef to bring you the meal. Right? You don't go in there into the kitchen and make it with him. Right? Allow, because you don't know how it's going to happen. You just know it is going to happen. Being in this mindfulness place it feels to me like I know I got this. Mindfulness, all that is focusing on, what do I feel right now? What do I smell right now? Just stay in this moment. There is no past. There is no future. There is only this moment. And really expand into the moment. What do you see? What are all the colors? Just be very present. Being extremely present in the moment. I hear the fan, right? I hear the guys mowing the lawn 2 houses over. I see the colors of a spring morning with the buds on the trees. I smell coffee. Not mine. I don't drink coffee. I smell it from upstairs. Right? Just be in this present moment. Be here now. Be here now. That is the most powerful thing you can do when in your life manifesting any kind of time when your brain just goes crazy. Be here now. Be here now. Be present in the moment, as present as you can be. I don't know if you've had those experiences. I know I've had those experiences, and some of these are past life flashbacks, or their present life gate openings or something like that. When the moment, or deja vu, right? You've had that. When the moment is big, you can feel that, like, this is an important moment. And I've had a few dozen of those in the last 10 years. When you're in a space and when you're not present, you don't feel that the moment is big. Sometimes it's like the tower when it comes along and smacks you, right? But you go through lots of big moments, just, not even paying attention. Even the most open, awake, aware, enlightened among us. Be here now. Don't miss this moment. It's all you have. Be here now. Be present. When you're with your mom, be here now. Just savor the moment. Savor food. Savor a meal. Savor a child's laughter in the driveway when they're riding their first bicycle. Savor. And time is slowed down. Okay? Time is slowed down in those moments. Do that, and that is releasing the manifestation of what you've asked God for to the universe. That's releasing that. And it feels pretty good because you can't control it. You can ask, and you can vibrate at a high frequency. Those are your jobs. You have 2 jobs. Be in the moment, vibrate at a high frequency. I'm just going to use the Gaia Oracle guidebook today. I've received a lot of new decks, so thank you to everybody who sent me decks. I have a lot. And so here's what I'm going to do. I feel like on the channel I am going to start doing reviews of decks, and I might include this in the tarot class too, of some decks, initially just to get people, sort of show feedback on different decks and things. If you are interested in tarot, the class is being released next week. Watch this space and watch Instagram for that, for information on that, okay? All right, so let's go back to the Gaia deck here. Be present now, be here now. These are messages for those watching. Be here now. Be here now. Okay, so underneath, eternal dance, moment, the wheel of life, moment, movement, the path of least resistance. Be here now is the path of least resistance. Be here now. Be here now. Goddess of creation, Zen garden, the dream. Oh my goodness. You know, so I say this a lot. Those of you who are new to the channel, welcome to you guys. And whenever I read for a person, I always ask them, what jumps out at you? What card here? Anything jump out at you? Two things jump out at me. First of all, look at the allowing. Look at the openness to love in those two cards. I'm going to read the definitions of these cards. Also, look at the attention in the other two cards straight at the camera. All right, as if these were pictures, but straight at the viewer. Straight at the viewer. It's like, I see you, right? I see you, to the universe. I see you. Okay? The eternal dance. Total chills on that one there. The eternal dance, the card that's underneath is called the eternal dance. The lady featured on this card feels completely at one with nature. She's in tune with the rhythm of the earth and her changing cycles. She does not resist the forces of nature, but moves gracefully with the wind. Yet though her body sways with the wind, she is not swayed from her path, for her feet are planted firmly on the earth. She remains poised, dignified, and balanced. She has shown up in your reading today to help you loosen up and feel the rhythm of life. Be here now, right? Be open to new ideas. Accept that this is natural, that it is natural for things to change. And in fact, when you're manifesting, things are going to change. It's like, I want something new, but I don't want anything to change. No, things are going to change. If the path you are on seems to be all uphill, then find another way, the path of least resistance. There are many ways to get where you want to go, so find the way that offers you least resistance. Life does not need to be as difficult as you are making it. It is often easier to dance your way through rather than try to push your way through. Try it. So that's saying to you, if you're trying to push this twin energy, if you're trying to make something happen, let go. That's another way, right? The path of least resistance. Let go and just know that the universe is working with you to bring you what you've asked for. Okay? Goddess of creation. You are the goddess of creation. Transformation, creativity, wholeness. That's a really cool card. I love that one. It's time for you to chill out and let go of rigid and fixed ideas. Relax and take time out to just be. Seriously, be here now. Make this a priority and you will find that an interesting transformation takes place. Your creativity will increase and you will feel revitalized by a newfound sense of purpose and inspiration. Your mind may be telling you that relaxation is futile and a waste of time, yet the opposite is actually true. How many of you grew up in homes where you had to be doing something all the time? You had to be productive. How to be productive. Rest and relaxation are productive. Okay? We may not have known that in our 20th century methodologies, very 1950s, right? Very much you got to be working hard all the time. And the mindset of it's got to be hard, it's got to be difficult because the reward will be greater or something like that. There's some kind of thing around that if I put hard work in, will I get reward and will I appreciate the reward? There's a third way. It's not the lazy way. It's not the I'm not manifesting with the universe way. It's the be present now way. That's the way. The be present now and be in the knowing of your self-worth, of your value, that you deserve. You've done the work. You've done the work. Sometimes the work is sit still. Sometimes that's the work. You know how hard that is for a lot of us who are like, I got to be productive all the time. That's tough. All right. Zen garden. Inner sanctuary. This is about meditation, mindfulness, that Zen garden. I'll read you a little bit of that one too. So amazing to me. 38. This is almost the last card. Zen garden. Life is full of ups and downs, a constant ebb and flow between war and peace. Everything has a positive and a negative charge. Harmony and disharmony, order, chaos, clarity, confusion, right? Polarity, duality. What are we doing in this high energy state, in this high vibration? We are bringing into union that duality. Okay, that's what Zen is. It is, and that's what mindfulness is. It is bringing into alignment with your connection to God that duality. Lazy versus overproductive. No, it's about be here now. Right? It is a resting, relaxing state. It is a high vibration state. It is productivity in a way. It is bringing together those two things. Recharge. Fill your own cup. Be here now. Okay? Where's the rest of this here? In our physical world, you cannot have one without the other. Yet, like all of us, you seem to wish that things could change. Why can't we just live in peace? Well, the answer is that peace is possible, but you can only find it from within. Be here now. The first step is to accept the world as it is. Just let things be, right? Separation, no talkie, whatever. Acceptance is the first step. That's what it is. If you resist that, if you resist the notion that that is true, you're pushing against the fact that it is not true always. That in the next moment it can change. Okay? Now become aware of your breath. Trust that everything happens for a reason and there is a higher purpose to all things. Even separation, even pain, even discomfort, even monkey mind. There is a purpose to all that. The antidote, the monkey mind part is how can I come to peace? And that's the brain's way of trying to make peace. This is the spirit way of trying to keep peace. Be here now. Become aware of your breath. Let it guide you to a place of peace and light, a beautiful garden within the golden chamber of your heart. It is here within your inner sanctuary that you will find the peace you seek. Peace is only possible when there is peace within our hearts. When you are able to find peace, even in the midst of chaos, then you are a true master. And that's what Divine Feminine is being led to do, is find peace. Right? Find peace. The final card here is the dream. Number 4, stability. You will soon break free from a situation which has been causing you concern. Something will be revealed either in a dream or through meditation or through someone you know and trust. The information you will receive will give you insight into something that has remained hidden for you for some time. This will be a big relief to you as you realize that your concerns and fears were unnecessary and unfounded. All that monkey mind BS, all that worry, all that resistance, unnecessary. It's waste of energy. It's a waste of energy. All's well that ends well. However, do not forget this episode, for it is a recurring theme with you. The next time you are unsure of something, try to refrain from jumping to conclusions which are not based in fact. Be here now. Every time you get into this place of what's going on, be here now. Also pay attention to your dreams. Try to remember them as you wake up. With time, you will intuitively learn their symbolic language. This message had been floating around in your dream state for some time. So, guys, this is the message for today. Be here now. Release your resistance. The monkey mind stuff is resistance. The trying to figure it out. Release. Release. Go for a walk. My friend calls it a tree bath. Go for a walk in the woods. Go get an ice cream. Do something. Do something to appreciate the moment. Bring yourself into this be here now moment. That is the best. That is the best thing you can do right now. It will pay dividends. It is the path of least resistance. Be here now.